that just did that, but it cut off. But I'm almost done. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I picked up the room key at the first desk. Once I was settled, there was a soft knock at the door, and my heart seemed to skip 1,000 beats. I straightened my clothes, smoothed out my hair, and took another deep breath, and flung the door as wide as it would go until it hit the adjacent wall. I jumped into Ice T's arm and held on as tight as I could. I smelled him, taking in every molecule. Ice and Ice and I spent most of every day together. I craved to be near him. I needed him. I needed Ice to teach him, to make me better, and to undo all of that I had been done to me. Ice taught me a lot about how to make it in Los Angeles, where to eat, where to shop, how to negotiate, and to know my worth professionally. He also taught me about the Hollywood nightlife, and we'd frequent some of the hottest clubs in the city. Yet he wasn't about dancing and partying. He observed. It was typical for us to grab a spot in the far right corner, always in position so Ice could see everyone who came and went and what they were doing. He usually wore a hat of sorts, sat with his legs crossed, appearing as if he were in deep thought. He rarely moved until it was time to go. On the nights we stayed in, there were many, Ice and I would quietly lie together, enjoying each other's presence. Sometimes we drove around in his black on black S600 Mercedes, and I I held his hand. Ice taught me that I should never hold someone's hand completely, just the smallest finger. This would show that I'm not asking for all of him, just a small part. And from that day forward, I would be holding his pinky and love that small part of him. We spent a lot of time at his office in Hollywood, where he had a pimp room. The office on the top floor of the building, and it overlooked the city. The pimp room had oversized red velvet curtains and black leather sofas. There were a few accessories that stood out: a giant pimptionary, a dictionary of pimp terminology, and a video camera set upon a tripod. In his room, we watched porn and made a few flicks of our own. When we were together, I felt like a woman. I was all his. I remember the first Christmas in Los Angeles. I fell on a Sunday, and he told his then longtime girlfriend and their young son that he was going to the bank or something. He he adjacent wall, and I jumped into Ice T's arms and held on as tight as I could. I smelled him taking on every molecule. I sent Ice and I spent most every day together. I craved to be near him. I needed him. I needed Ice to teach me, to make me better. Oh wait, I already read that. Sorry. Oh, I fell on a Sunday, and he told his then longtime girlfriend and their young son, that he was going to the bank or something. He came over and spent time with me so I wouldn't be alone. We both knew that there was really no excuse for him to be home on Christmas morning since everything was closed, but that never mattered to us. We operated in his own space and time. No one made Ice do anything he didn't want to do. When we made love, it was never sexual. Rather, it was like he was feeding me. With every slow, wet stroke, with every warm, sweet kiss, he gave me pieces of himself and let me know that he trusted and cared for me. I felt grown up knowing I could please a man like that. A man with so many years and experiences than me. At those moments, I felt complete. I subscribe to both of your channels now. I'm Lionel from Crescent City. Thank you. I have another channel too, called Nola Twerk Fitness, if you want to subscribe to that channel. But I appreciate you. And I'm about to, my peace and blessings be with you. May peace and blessings be with you today. Thank you. All right, y'all, I just finished the book, so I'm about to get off. But thank you guys. Enjoy. Have a good day.